reporting strange marks by a lagoon when he sees this. In 2023, a news reporter was documenting heavy rains flooding La Laguna de Chilca in Peru when she accidentally captured a terrifying figure on camera. This brown humanoid creature was captured crawling out of La Chilca Lagoon. Now, just recently, a man named Andy V spotted strange marks by the lagoon stairs. As the man decides to record the unusual prints, he captures this. Like something from a horror movie, we can see the arm of a swamp-like creature climbing towards Andy. As it grabs the concrete, we see its mud-covered humanoid body like nothing ever seen before. The creature's similarity to the one spotted in 2023 gives Andy's footage a layer of mystery.
A man in white, like a doctor. Right. I don't know if it was my eyes, but did someone just see like a white, like misty thing just walk like that there?
Mate, I didn't move my torch. I've not moved my torch.
Alright, let's catch this on camera.
Would be 3 a.m. You get the point. It was this time when a poor mother and father received a notification from Ring, a camera company, that they were specifically using to monitor their baby. Expecting it to be the baby crying, the duo opened their phones to find something horrible. First of all, the baby's toy started playing randomly, and that isn't as scary until you understand that it had no batteries. The parents always took the batteries out of the toys that had them, in fear that their child could choke, and whilst responsible, it did cause a fright here.
Door just keeps opening by itself. Watch, here, look. Nobody. Nobody in this house. Nobody. Now watch. Look, let me close this door. Watch it. 3, 2. Oh, heck no. No. Okay, God. Look. Nothing. Dogs barking and everything.
The camera was set up in an English classroom to record a teaching session for evaluation purposes. The teacher had come under a lot of scrutiny recently for their students not passing as many exams as they should have been, so the principal wanted a good look into what could potentially be causing this, and who was to blame. For months before this recording, tons of paranormal events had been happening in this classroom, but the teacher dismissed it and pinned the cause to the children, causing too much movement and things of the sort. This makes a lot of sense, considering what happened in the clip that you are about to see.
Okay guys, remember what I said this morning then? Said the camera's not there, that's just there so that my boss can see what we've been doing in our lessons. Right, what were we talking about this morning? What have we been doing this morning?
Safety in the community.
Excellent, thanks, yeah. Safety in the community, okay. Good, Stephen. So we've been talking about dangers that we might face when we're out and about. What dangers might we come into? Stephen, don't do that please, it's distracting. Right, okay, well whoever it was, don't do that please. Go on. Drugs, excellent, yeah, drugs. Okay, so that's one thing. Someone give me another one then.
Strangers.
Strangers.
I just moved on his own.
It definitely seemed that way, didn't it? Right, what we're going to do, we need to... I tell you what, guys, let's just go out for a minute. Follow me.
It's 3 a.m. and Cassandra is shocked awake by the sound of her two very disturbed pit bulls. As she jumps from her bed and looks out of her bedroom window, she quickly realizes why her dogs are so upset. Her outside garden gate is moving, violently clanging back and forth all by itself. Now, the gate moving by itself is shocking enough, but most terrifying of all, some very strange-looking person appears to be standing just outside the garden fence. Cassandra runs to grab a brighter flashlight, but when she returns, the mysterious figure has disappeared. She seems to hear something nearby and whispers, "Hello." As if in response to her greeting, someone violently pounds on the door right beside her. Cassandra says that she called the police, but they didn't find anyone or anything around her property. So whatever this is, it remains unexplained.
Well, that ain't good.
Off the rails. Stephen Kerner is out on a drive through the countryside of Minnesota when he spots something very odd.
Oh boy. Well, that ain't good. Don't know who's running that, but I mean, yeah, okay.
A small empty train car with an empty caboose slowly moves along the track, even though no one is driving it. Stephen is a little confused by what he just witnessed, but he just shrugs it off and drives away. But after posting his bizarre encounter on TikTok, someone spots something that Stephen didn't see.
Running that, but I mean, yeah, okay.
Please tell me I'm not the only one who saw that.
This thing, right here. What the is that?
Viewers are freaked out when they see an odd pale figure seemingly hanging out of the back of the train. Many believe the tiny locomotive to be a ghost train, and some believe that the train might be haunted by a spirit, and others just think it's a very odd occurrence paired with pareidolia. But what do you think this is? Let me know down in the comments.
Swear to God, I think there's something going on in my house. This is gonna be ridiculous. It's unbelievable. Something's freaking my cat out. There's oh my God, I think it's about last night. Oh my God, but there's something going on in my house. Swear to God, I've been hearing noises and shit. I have a feeling it has something to do with that Daruma-san bath challenge I did last night or something. I don't know what's going on. This is really weird. I don't even get it. Oh my God! Happened right on camera. I don't know if I caught that or not. Oh my God. I swear to God, something's freaking my cat out and whatnot. I don't know if I saw that on camera. It happened right in front of me as I was recording. Oh hell.
Robert and Dan found an old abandoned house located deep in the woods of Waverly Hall, Georgia, which was supposedly built sometime in the early 1900s according to their estimation, and was later abandoned after the last resident, a man named Mr. Willis, supposedly died inside the place. Since then it has been given the nickname Old Willis Place. On their channel, they usually examine historical places and things of interest, so they examine all around this strange old structure, and even underneath to see what facts they can deduce about the place.
From the outside, because that looks like doesn't that look like an early settlement style chimney there?
It does.
What's interesting is the chimney looks like an older style than the house looks.
Yeah. And there's a fallen chimney back here.
And there sure is.
This was a dry stack chimney.
That's fascinating. This house really does look creepy. It doesn't matter what angle you're at. This is a creepy looking house. I'll touch it. This is an old tree right here. That's for sure.
Got to be.
But otherwise, don't see anything that really sticks out under here as far as nothing to me. You see anything that says anything to you, Dan?
Not really. It's been a lot of pillars replaced under here.
Yeah.
A lot of floor supports.
Go into the falling down part. Oh, that was scared me for a minute there. All right.
I'm thinking that this was probably built in the early 1900s, and then sometime in the 1920s, 30s maybe, it was sealed inside.
They both go underneath the structure to get a closer look at its stability and to see how it was reconstructed. But while doing so, they experience something completely terrifying. Watch closely.
So that's a 1958 Coke bottle, right? What is that? Oh, that's weird. Here. That is strange. You heard that, right, Dan?
Yes, I did.
That was weird. Alright, that's enough of this old house for a minute. We're gonna go look at something else.
Hello?
Sounded just like footsteps.
That's not funny.
No.
All right, you ready to go?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Not funny at all.
No, not cool. Not cool. I told you this place felt creepy. All right, well, we're going to go ahead and get out of here. So I hope you guys have... All right, that's it. Come on.
You can say all goodbyes you want.
Let's go.
I'm gone.
While underneath the house, a pair of creepy footsteps can be heard slowly walking inside the house right above them.
So that's a 1958 Coke bottle, right?
What is that?
But when they get out to check, there's nobody there. Then, as they prepare to leave the location completely and say their final goodbyes, what sounds like a loud slam or banging sound can be heard coming from within the building.
So I hope you guys have...
Prompting the two guys to leave immediately. Supposedly this is the ghost of the former owner, Mr. Willis, who doesn't want any trespassers on his property.